Previously on the Cali Rose Experience. Hello, hello, hello. Merry Christmas. Day 25, baby. We made it. We made it. We made it. We made it, baby. We made it. It is Christmas. Merry Christmas. I am so excited. I am cooking. Sorry for yelling, y'all. I'm super excited. Okay, so it is 9:16 and my son is on his way to be dropped off. I made the girls wait until he got here to open the gifts. I got most of the stuff done. You'll see in the prior video. We will be opening our gifts on live, so go ahead and tune into that live, and then I will share videos of what the kids got after the live on this video. Oh, we made it! We made it! Ah! Okay guys, obviously you can tell we made it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put the turkey in the oven that I prepped yesterday, and I'm gonna get started on the cornbread dressing. I did have to call my mom right in the middle of making this just to confirm a couple things about the way I should be making it. I did eye a couple of the ingredients as far as the milk goes. I did not measure it out. I kind of just went and did my own thing, stirred it in, and till I got to the consistency that I desired. When it comes to cornbread, I do like to melt the butter in the oven before we put it in. Because this is going to be cornbread dressing, I did go ahead and add some sage into that so it could bake into the flavor. My mom always tells me that when you think you have enough sage, add a little more. So here I took the butter out the oven, and I'm going to go ahead and add our cornbread mix into that. So it just gives it a nice savory taste. I kind of did go a little bit overboard with butter today, but you'll see as I go along and I explain my video. I baked this on 425 for about 35 minutes because it was a lot of cornbread. Next, you cannot have cornbread dressing without cranberry sauce, so I went ahead and sliced that up. I got started on my yams. These were canned yams this year because I was not confident in my skills, but I did doctor them up. I went ahead and patted out some butter. I added some brown sugar, some nutmeg, some vanilla, and some cinnamon. Yep, I added some cinnamon. These turned out amazing, all except for the marshmallows that I put on top of those. I put them in the broiler and I walked away, so yeah. Those marshmallows were burnt like a camper at a campfire. So let's get started on our beans. My mom always told me to make sure I put some smoked meat in, so I went ahead and got that started. While I cut up some potatoes for those beans, I went ahead and washed those. I was gonna throw them in as they were, but I figured I should break them down a little bit. Yeah, so as you can see, I cut them up. Let's add them to our beans. That just gives a variety of flavor. Of course, you need onion because everything needs onion. A lot of my dishes contain onions, and I do like to cut them a little bit bigger just in case anybody wants to take them out. Onions are great for flavor. I did go ahead and add some garlic. I did not cut this garlic myself. As you can see, I'm not there yet. I added some sea salt, some Mrs. Dash, and some peppers. And I didn't show it, but I did add some crushed red pepper. Then I checked on my turkey and I checked on my roast that has been going all night long. The cornbread is done and it's time to open the gift.
Merry Christmas!
So this is what I got for Christmas. A new camera to vlog. Microphones for when I travel. I will be traveling after the new year, guys. Stay tuned. That was so much fun. Now back to the task at hand. I went ahead and broke up this cornbread and I added all of the fixings, okay? Including the juice off of this turkey. That is what I use to make my gravy, along with some cream of chicken soup. I simply whisked that into the turkey juices, and it was the best thing, baby. I'm telling you. My mouth is watering. When I got done with these turkey legs and wings, they were so juicy. I cannot say they were falling off the bone. I'm not gonna lie. This was my first time making these, but I will adjust my recipe next time. Let's get the noodles going for the mac and cheese. And then while that's happening, I'm gonna do my deviled eggs. These eggs actually came out very perfect. I was surprised at how good I did with the seasoning and the mayo consistency and ratio. These can be a hit or miss. I've made these a bunch of times. I can't lie. I've made these a bunch of times. But I did add a little bit of jalapeno juice and hot sauce in here to just give it an extra little My niece did ask me what I put in these, so she did notice a difference, and she said they were delicious, baby. Okay, so next I'm gonna go ahead and just mush these on out. I don't really want a lot of clumps in this. I want them to be as smooth consistency as possible. So I got that all worked out, and then I'm gonna go ahead and fill my yolks. I think that's a yolk, right? No, the yellow part is a yolk. But I'm gonna fill my eggs, as you can see, and top it with some paprika. Then my nephews arrived. Yes. So I continued to work while they played. I went ahead and started on my roux for my cheese sauce. I'm still learning, y'all. I watch a lot of YouTube, and I just tend to adjust the recipes to what I feel is necessary. So I went ahead and did the flour, the butter, the milk, and then I melted all the cheeses, cream cheese, sour cream, all types of cheeses, just melted them all up, okay? Then I went ahead and poured that into my macaroni noodles. But one pan did not make it out safe. There was too much cheese sauce, and it was just like a soup. So one pan did not make it, even though I made two. But this pan came out to perfection. I'm telling you, there was not a noodle left in that pan by the end of the night. I also decided to make a dump cake. This is cherry chocolate dump cake. My family said that it was really good. My sister-in-law said it was kind of sweet, but I didn't taste any of it. I didn't add anything extra to it. As you see, I needed a bigger pan because I was not confident in that small pan with those 2 cans of cherries. So I went ahead and opened those up and put them inside the pan, spreaded those evenly. And then I opened up my chocolate cake mix, and I'm simply just going to pour that cake mix right across the top and make it even. You don't want to have a lot of lumps because you want the butter to be able to melt evenly throughout the cake in order for it to cook correctly. This came out perfect. It was nice and gooey. It was soft in the inside, and it did have like a crusty layer on top. I'm tired. One more thing. Rice. Let's clean this rice, and we are seeing the finish line, okay? I put the rice on, and that was it. I set everything up, the drink station. Then I just want to show you guys my food. Look at those turkey legs and wings. I did burn the marshmallows. That mac and cheese, if you please, was so perfect though. It made up. They ate all of those yams though. That dressing was hitting, okay? When I tell you hitting, this was fall off the bone. I ended up freezing a lot for myself because I can eat this by itself with just the vegetables. My mom told me I did a perfect job on the beans. This was such a great day. I did go ahead and pack my dad a to-go plate so I can take that to him tomorrow. Okay, guys, I got a full house. I got my nephews here from Nigeria and my kids. So I am beat. I made all of that food and I am about done. Merry Christmas. It's been such a wonderful day. So now I'm still waiting for my family to come over. I may or may not end the vlog. So if this is the last face you see, then I ended it. But if not, let's turn up. Merry Christmas. P.S. I did end up taking Mr. Frank his gift, and his wife Rhea answered the door. I went back, and then I took Miss Vicky her gift. Merry Christmas.